Well, hello there, Aries. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for December 7th through the 13th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and indeed, we are going to go ahead and talk about the messages from my guides. My guides are telling us all that it's very important for us to come together when we have something to work on. We want to do it with more help and not try and do it all by ourselves. The second message I have for you is that it's about creating community. So whoever our posse is, we want to get in there. We want to get tighter with them than we usually are. Because for the month of December, we're just going to need them extra close. All right? Keep our people super close and nurture those relationships because they will be your support system. Okay? And that's kind of nice. You'll never know what kind of support you need during the month until it's time. Okay? Now then, let's get you a guiding card. But first, let me tell you that we're going to have a drawing for a free reading, and you'll give you all the details about that at the end of the reading. Okay? Cool. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I also have a guiding card for you. Yay! So this guiding card is talking about the Page of Pentacles, and it's all about how there's new information about ways and means to make more money that will be a consistent thread throughout the entire month. So you'll either be talking to possible people about ways to continue to grow your business on a regular basis throughout the month. Every little thing you do will be pushing you towards making more money, whether it's small changes to your YouTube channel or other big deals that you do where you're signing contracts and whatnot. All month long, little things will come up, or big changes for sure. So this is exciting times, all right? I want you to embrace the excitement of it and bring it home. You know what I mean? Make use of every little detail you get as best you can, okay? So we're processing the information. We're using it. We're not letting it fall by the wayside and become lint in our pocket, right? Don't do that. So we're using this beautiful deck, which is, of course, the Nordic, Magical Nordic Tarot. Haha. Let's see what we have for you, Aries. There it is right there. We're going to save this card right here for you. All right. Let it hang out over by Woody. Our beautiful tortoise. Ta-ta, ta-ta. All right. So then, let's have these 3 cards here. Now then, let's go ahead and add a few cards from the Mythic Tarot and get more information about what's going on. All right? All right, so for the week of the 7th through the 13th, what we are looking at is temperance. And this is just your general vibe for the month. We're talking about where you're at, right? This whole row is all about where you're at, what you're going through. And it's temperance, about having all the things you need when you need them. You just have to allow for that, right? Remember to keep your mind in that mental state of abundance as opposed to the mental state of lack, which is there's never enough, there's never enough, there's never enough, which is all about lack. Where if you put yourself in a state of abundance, which is there's always enough, it self-perpetuates, just like the other one. But you have to really keep your mind on it, okay? And you will be taken care of, okay? Cool. 6 of Wands is showing that you are going to be able to share your ideas, explain yourself to other people, and other people will get on board with what you were doing. Since it wasn't working out last week with this card, I'm glad to see it's starting to get unblocked. So whatever your ideas are, people are going to get excited about it and be really excited to help out. Yay! Very fun. And now, of course, we have the Ace of Wands showing that you will have a big idea at this time. So you will be sharing, or maybe this one will be percolating. That's what I'm getting right now, is that this is the regular ideas you're sharing, but this new idea will come across. You'll be like, oh, I have a great idea. And you'll think about it, and you'll think about it, and you'll come to some idea about it, but you won't be able to share it all. I don't think it will have come together perfectly yet. So it's like you're hunting and gathering for the pieces and starting to formulate the plan that goes with this idea to make it a solid idea, Okay, a solid possibility, but you haven't done it yet. So, cool. Get it? I understand. Sometimes we have to do a little extra work to make it happen. All right. This card here is talking about where you're blocked. So we talked about having fresh ideas and new information and needing to learn new things in a very quick fashion will be happening for you, and it will be blocking you from doing whatever it is you want to do, because maybe you want to share your ideas or you want to go formulate your big plan, but you've got to do this. It's like, so just settle down and do it. It's going to be very quick, maybe 2 days at max, but if you settle down, learn what you got to learn, it'll actually add to your new idea, I think. So cool. Take a break, take a minute. I know it's a block until you do it. It's even a block while you do it, but do it anyway, okay? It shows me that you already have all the tools at your disposal, but of course they're not helping you right now. So whatever tools you do have aren't getting you where you want to go. You got to do what you got to do, and try not to use all your tools right this second. They aren't all the ones you need, okay? Interesting, right? And you're not in a position to have other people help you. So interesting. It's either about you sharing your ideas, but now it's about you not getting other people to help. You can't rally the troops to come and help you. So realize this is a solo mission you're on. I think when we step into the Ace of Wands, we end up solo. We're like, okay, I got to do this thing. I got to do the learning on my own. I got to take the time to learn the thing, to do the thing, to add to my tools, but I can't use the ones I already have. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, okay, cool. But guess what? Yep, things will become more fair once everything is starting to get right for you. You will be making things more understandable for yourself at this time, and more fair for yourself and other people. So this is good. This is really good stuff, good energy. Everything is moving in the right direction. Well handled, well played. And of course the Three of Swords is here, showing that you will be getting new empowering information at this time, but you won't be able to use it yet, and it will be something you have to keep to yourself so that you can keep moving in the right direction, but not freak anybody else out with what you know, okay? All right, so whatever this information is, just don't share it. Whether this is at work or around other places, you're just going to be doing what you got to do and taking good care, all right? Now then, the Hermit shows that part of your solution is, after all of this is said and done, you want to take a time out just for yourself. And there's nothing wrong with you taking a little time out, okay? Take a day to do what you got to do for you and handle your business, all right? It's going to be kind of cool. Okay. Little by little, everything gets done. And sometimes we just don't need a lot of extra voices in the mix while we're learning or doing something new. And I think that when you take your time out is when you're taking the time to learn, to add to your repertoire so that you can move forward with your big idea. It's all sort of coming backward, right? And it brings things back to fairness. So, right? And you always have enough time, effort, energy, love, joy, sex, food, whatever. So everything is good. You have everything you need. Just take it. Do your thing. It's going to be awesome. All right. So let's get you one of these beautiful Path of the Soul cards. See what kind of support they're offering you this month. All right. All righty, here we have, dun, 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 27. It is a beautiful, amazing thing. Look at that. Looks like two snakes kissing, right? Which has a very infinity vibe, because there is no beginning and no end to this snake. It's just a two-headed snake, so to speak. That's what I'm seeing anyhow. And it's really quite lovely. It's speaking of how things come back around. You know, it isn't just that what you do on the one hand has an effect on the other hand, so there's always complete balance. And what's interesting is there is no end. They're connected, so that they're mirroring each other. They're creating perfect balance. There's love in the mix. I'm just going to name it. And of course, the creativity of the orange and the yellow, and the healing. So there's beautiful healing possibilities here, a lot of coming togetherness. There's some beautiful joy in this card that speaks of, we talked about circling the wagon, so to speak, to create a tighter knit group within your family, within your group, within your posse, whatever that is. That is reminding me that as we close the circle, as we circle things tighter, safe space is in the middle. And that safe space is where all the creativity can happen and creation can happen. So it's really quite lovely and beautiful. Don't be afraid to create a closed loop for yourself. And if it's just you on your own, doing your own thing, it's okay to be a closed loop of your own. You don't have to have a lot of other people involved in whatever you're doing to do what you got to do, okay? Take care of yourself, Aries. Sometimes you're the only one who can. All right. Now then, what's going on with this beautiful mystery card? Four of Pentacles. Haha. Finances are going to settle out and become more stable and more secure, and you're going to feel much better because all the things you worked on last week had you concerned and curious about what you were doing, and you were like, okay, now finally things are stabilizing, and you're like, okay, cool. I know what's going on, I know what I have, I know where I'm going, I know what's happening next, da, 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 da. So all of those things help you tremendously to move forward in a mental space of comfort and joy, all right? So that's good news, all right? I'm going to put this card down right there. Let's get you a pocket full of rocks. Nope, I want to put this card over here. Thanks. Ooh, we have amethyst, yellow calcite, and smoky quartz. Oh, this is a wonderful combo. Smoky quartz is a first chakra stone. It's about releasing things, maybe expectations or concepts about how other people are going to be, or other than what we thought. So we're just going to release them, let them go, ta-da. It's no longer an issue. Yellow calcite, third chakra stone. It's all about cleansing and clearing out anything that's frivolous and silly that's hanging out on the top of your third chakra. This could be just miscellaneous debris that we pick up things, we don't realize we've picked it up, and it's not needed anymore. Whatever it is, it's trash, and we can just blow it off like leaves from that accumulate. Remember when we used the malachite last week? Now this one's going to be saying, okay, there's some residual dust left over from everything we worked on last week, and we're going to come through with a broom and a dustpan, and we're going to swipe that out of there and make sure that my third chakra is all clean and tidy, and all my memories and my emotions and my feelings are all cleansed and cleared and tidy. All right? Very nice. You'll be feeling them, but they'll be working on something else. All right? Now, amethyst is back for your third chakra, or for your sixth chakra, for your third eye, and it's talking about how you can now see more clearly on this week. If you want to meditate with this stone on your third eye, you'll find solutions to all of your situations, and I want you to do that. If you feel like you're lacking information, I want you to go ahead and ask for information from your third eye. Your guides are out there waiting for you, okay? And they want to have a chat, help you find new solutions, okay? So if you haven't honed in on your intuition yet, there's always ways to do that. It's always fun, all right? Cool. So my goodness, Aries, that's quite a week. So, as always, I want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You all matter to me so much. And of course, you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to. You can carry whatever you want. Comment below if you like. Let me know what you're carrying. Also, if you would like to be entered into the free reading drawing for this month, there will be one person drawn from all of the comments below. Comment below with an emoji. Put any old emoji you want to. And by all means, let me know you're interested in a free reading. and then we will take those emojis and I will go ahead and pick one, and then I'll post it to the site and private message you and let you know what's going on, okay? And then we'll coordinate to get you a free reading, all right? Thank you so much for being here, and we'll talk to you next week about the 14th through the 20th. Thank you.